Oh, what were you saying? Oh, yeah, that's it. You're out cold. Before we
The
started,
the countdown is so long.
I know it's 30 seconds. Holy shit! I'm
I
sorry.
was just
Man.
sitting here looking at the picture on the wall, and there, Silver State, September 22nd, 2002.
Yeah.
Driving a Corvette sponsored by bodybuilding.com.
Wow.
First place. It's hard to see, but it's up there on the wall. You can't even see it. It's this picture here. Corvette.
Nice.
Does it, friends? Show them, Tim.
Oh, John said, nice shirt, Lee, and nice jacket, John. Thank you, John.
I can see John's comments. I can see John's comments because I got it on here.
Oh.
You look like Undertaker. You're the Undertaker.
Yeah, the Undertaker music.
I think he actually means you look like an Undertaker that works in a funeral home.
Yeah. Well, so I wore this for a reason. To show you this was a gift from Lee Priest, obviously. That's not why I wore this fucking jacket.
I'm wearing this one. Young LA, use code Priest.
Yeah. There was some young kid in the gym wearing a Young LA shirt. Anyway, so I wore this jacket because I saw Jim Reapers has Ian Valier modeling this jacket on Instagram. And I'm like, I said to myself, I know he was a good bodybuilder, but not a looker. Jesus Christ. If I want to model anything, I'm not putting it on Ian Valier. So I figured I'm going to put the jacket on. And since Lee Priest works with Jim Reapers.
Not anymore.
Never mind, then I'm going to take the jacket off and burn it.
I'm with Young LA now, so I can't be with Jim Reapers. But what you should do, you should take a photo sitting on your motorbike with that on and send it to him and that.
Yeah, I should say, don't you think I'm a better model than fucking Ian Valier? Because I'm being nice here. Not much of a looker, Ian is, okay?
And you're a blue-collared worker, so you appeal to the masses, the general public, and that sort of shit.
That's right. And I'm fucking handsome.
Well, it's fucking winning, tiger blood.
Breathtaking.
That's why I can't stare too long at the phone, because it's just like I gotta look away. Away.
Devastatingly handsome.
Oh my God.
Damn. No, and it popped up like 3 times on my phone today, and I was like, the fuck is this ugly bastard doing as a model? Jesus Christ. Couldn't they pick a more handsome guy? Unless maybe he came cheap.
How come we got people commenting, but it says scheduled for November 18th, 2 people waiting?
What the fuck are you guys? I have no idea.
On the video on YouTube.
I don't know. I don't see it.
On mine, it says 2 people waiting, but we're here.
Oh, I have no idea. PED, again, Ian is only 35, and John looks young. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That's right, juiced up. That's right. So
What's
I figured
what are you saying?
PED's aged Ian. He's only like 35. John looks younger. That's right. So all I'm saying is, Jim Reapers, if you're looking, I think, I think you should give me a shout, and I will come and model this coat, this beautiful jacket for you. I already have it. You don't have to give it to me.
Does Juiced Up think that I almost look 54?
I don't know, Juiced Up. How old do you think Lee looks?
You'll put 65.
Yeah, I'll put 107. Oh shit! Somebody said great podcast with Giles. Giles.
Ah, yes. Giles and me and Xavier did one for IFBB AMA.
Oh, that was nice. How'd that go?
And in the end, my sound, for some reason, when I do it with Giles, 40 minutes in, my sound goes and there's this big delay. So I just sit there being stupid. So the whole last 10, 15 minutes, I'm just putting on stupid masks while they're talking, because they can hear them, but they can't hear me. So what's his name, Mike, that runs the podcast, he's like, yeah, that was the funniest part. We're just annoying Giles because they can't hear me. So I'm just putting on different masks and flipping them off and doing shit.
I tell you, you say what you want about Giles. Some people say, he might be in the closet. Other people say, he might be a hermaphrodite. But say what you want about him. He is a good commentator.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, those first two.
And I spoke to Thing too. He wanted me to go on too. He said, "You want to come on?" I said, "No, to Ron, I said, just have you on by yourself to chat the first time. And then he said, next time you and I will go on his Meathead show.
Me and you?
Yeah, like you go on first just to have a chat to him rather than me be on there because
Oh,
I'm an
thank
idiot.
you.
I'm an idiot. I've ruined the whole thing. I said, I'll come on the time after because Ron has that Meathead podcast now.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay. So Ron
So
wants me
next,
on.
so-
Not
yeah.
does Ron do it with Giles?
No, I think he just does it by himself. So he might do it with Giles, yeah. But then the
Oh.
Meathead one is just Ron and whoever else he gets on. I think he has Michael Cox on there, and then me was on it last time. So
Well,
yeah, so
I definitely fucking fit in a
uh,
meathead category.
I
That's for
did,
sure.
I did hear that. I didn't see all of it. Someone said, yeah, Aceto was talking shit about me because of where I put Derek in 7th place in my picks after the Olympia. Aceto got upset by that.
He did?
Yeah, and then they were getting mad at what were they getting mad at? Oh, that's right, because Matt did that video about Tyler Mannion dating that girl who happened to win the fitness Olympia thing, whatever it was,
That
and
was
then
fucking stupid.
but then he was dating another girl who won the shows, and to me that is a conflict of interest because I said it years ago when I was with Adela, who won the Fitness Olympia 6 times. Jim Mannion's son, had all these fitness girls under contract, and all the fitness girls he had under contract all won shows or got top 3. And the money they get, he gets a percentage of their winnings. So isn't that a conflict of interest?
Well, all I'll say is this: if I was in Tyler Mannion's position, there'd be a lot of conflicts of interest. There'd be a lot.
Well, you just wouldn't date him. You just fuck him. You don't date him.
There'd be plenty of there'd be an absurd amount of conflicts of interest.
You would be the Harvey Weinstein of bodybuilding. You want to win this show, do you?
Yeah, exactly. It would be obscene. It would be. You know what it would be like? It would be like. Do you remember when the first girl came out about Bill Cosby? And then you're like, it's fucking one girl. And then the second girl came out, and the third girl came out, and then before you know it, there was like 732 girls that came out. That would be me.
There's a lot of drinking. He was making up a lot of cocktails, wasn't he? Want some Jello? Some Jello?
Stupid look on his face. Yeah, unbelievable. Oh, but thank you for that.
But even back then, because they used to have that alluring fit. I think one was called Fitness Divas and one was Alluring Fitness. And that's where JM had them pose nude and hardly any clothes on, pillow fighting on the bed and that. And they're all too scared if they didn't do the nude website, they'd lose their placings and stuff. So it was more like a...
Oh, yeah.
It was very weird. Let's just say I heard many phone calls where Adela was in tears after speaking to JM.
Listen, I think it's terrible that a man would put a woman in that position, but a woman could clearly go, no, I'm not fucking doing it.
And I said that. I said when it come time to sign the contract, I said, why are you going to sign it again? He treats you bad, you just don't like him. Oh, well, if I don't re-sign, I won't place well again. Because there used to be a girl called Teresa Hessler. She used to do really well. She was under contract. She didn't re-sign with him, and I don't think she made top 10 again. But yet she was still in the same shape each show.
Yeah, that's when you get a lawyer, and that's. And
do you think too? I know people used to say, "Why didn't Monica Brandt win more shows? Why didn't Monica Brandt win shows?" I'm thinking, well, JM wanted to sign her, and she said no. That could be your answer.
Why can't you? I don't understand these guys. If and when I ever get to that point where I am in the position of power where women have to go through me, why can't you just have a bunch of girls on the side that you could mess with that don't sign contracts for you? And then the contracts, you just sign the contracts, right? And then you just screw around with like NPC girls.
It's like work and play. You keep it separate.
Yeah. Like if I want to, you just fuck around with NPC girls. And then the IFBB girls on the contract, you keep that professional, but you keep your freaky side with the NPC girls.
Imagine if you were like banging some girl. Imagine if you're an office scenario and you're banging some girls from the office, you have a falling out and you got to go to work and see these angry girls every day. Yeah. That's not a good situation. You'd rather bang girls that you don't have to see once shit goes bad.
Yeah, the different. Here's the thing though. It's like if you're a regular guy and you have a regular job, you don't have any power. So that one girl that wants to have sex with you, you're probably going to take advantage of it. But if you're like, these guys that run the IFBB or the Harvey Weinsteins, like, you could pretty much, do what you want with any girl. So just do what you want with any girl and keep the girl's professional. I don't.
You don't think the girl that gets with Tyler, knowing he's a head judge, she don't think that's going to be a feather in her cap and do good for her.
You all right?
Yeah, just put it
Okay.
in. Right. I got to get a blood test. I got to get a blood test tomorrow just to check everything's okay. Which is going to suck because I have to fast from tonight on.
Oh, that blows. Yeah.
I'll go to the gym in the morning. I'll do cardio. I'll train. When I train, I'll set your liver a bit high and kidney high because you break the muscle down. But then Thursday, I've got to get an ultrasound on my bladder down here and prostate area to see what's going on. Probably cancer, but
Hey, listen, those notes that people write and or they put it on Instagram or they message in, it says, just know that if I ever died under suspicion, it's not me that committed self-deletion. I know you can't fucking say the word, but
isn't it weird you can't say that word on here or different places? It's even like the word great.
You could say any word you want. It's just that
but aren't we adults? And as adults, if you're talking about someone who got sexually assaulted or the R word in the context of you're talking about this happened to someone, why can't you say the word? Why do we have to say the R word or you got to say great?
On YouTube, the algorithm picks up that word and suppresses your.
But it's weird, isn't it? It's like, why are you talking about it? It's not like you're saying you want to do that to someone. If you're saying, oh, did you see that terrible story where that guy raped all these girls? It's like, we're adults. Why can't we say the word?
I know. And what's funny is that because I'm so used to like saying things like grape or schmorphin or schmigger or schmidget, when in regular life, when I have nobody, censoring me, I still censor myself. I'm like, fuck. Anyway,
it's like me when I say the word cock or cunt or whore. I try and censor myself,
or slut, bag, cum guzzler, chocolate starfish. I get it.
Prematurely ejaculated fuck stick.
So anyway, you don't have cancer, okay?
I hope not.
You don't have cancer.
If I do, there'll be a big party.
Why?
If I only had certain time to live.
That's true.
What kind
of party?
And then I'll have like, lots of party, lots of drugs and that, because what's the worst that could happen? I die.
Look at Forrest. I told you, don't do this to me, Forrest, okay? That's the one group of people, please. Don't make fun of me.
But I want people to know, though, if I did have limited time, that last month when I've still got a bit of strength left, I'd probably come to the States and get a couple of weapons, and I'm not going alone. Let's just say that.
All those people that thought you were okay with them,
No. What's that? The Mr. Olympia Expo's on? Really? Okay. Where's the judges?
Where's Sean Ray? How come Sean Ray didn't show up for?
Lee, you get to hand out an award, and I come out with an award. Why is Lee carrying a fucking M16 out on stage?
Yeah, wonderful. Great. I'm not gonna have a fucking channel tomorrow. Anyway, so the holidays are upon us, Lee.
Yes, and actually that little picture you put of the Santa thing up, if you Googled Lee Priest, maybe Santa, I actually did an ad in Muscle and Fitness where they dressed me up as Santa, and I actually have a photo on my phone I could have sent you. I'm at World Gym. I'm with Eddie Giuliani. Remember Eddie Giuliani trained with Arnold? He's in Pumping Iron.
Okay.
There's a picture of me. I'm standing dressed as Santa. Joe Gold's in front of me and Eddie Giuliani's beside me. I'll have to send you the picture. It's a nice picture. I drove to the gym in my Hummer dressed as Santa, waving to people.
Yeah. Thanks, Forrest. You're great. That is actually pretty cool. I think I do remember that, to be honest with you. Oh, that was disgusting.
I just watched Jingle All the Way. Well, you're gay, John Mancini. That's a
Yeah,
shit
that's
movie.
funny.
Jingle
You
All the Way.
fucking big homo. Jesus, it's all right.
Is that where you had to get? You had to get Turbo Man, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Turbo
yeah,
Man?
yeah. It's all right. I watched Sling Blade last night, John. Don't worry about it. I guess
Sinbad was in fucking Jingle All the Way too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, yeah.
Didn't his career go well?
Yeah, right after that. Holy shit.
Sinbad's like the fucking Timu Rock.
Yeah. yeah. So what are you doing on Thanksgiving? Next week is Thanksgiving.
We don't have Thanksgiving here.
Oh, that's right. That's an American
sort of
holiday.
It's like the American Indians. I don't think they celebrated either, since they showed the pilgrims how to live off the land, and then they gave them blankets filled with disease.
Hey, listen, they were fucking here for 1,000 years. They did nothing, okay?
Uh-huh.
They did nothing. Not
That's
one
what I'd say when the blacks say,
railroad, not one skyscraper, not one bridge, nothing.
same as the Aboriginals here. They didn't do nothing.
They did shit.
But then the black people go, we built America, we built this country. Really? Look at fucking Africa. What'd you build there? Fuck all.
Nothing. It's still the
Exactly.
same.
You didn't build America. The fucking Chinese did the railroads and shit. You just picked cottons for the sheets. That's all you did.
The Italians did a lot. Let's not forget about the Italians. The Italians built the goddamn Empire State Building.
All those immigrants that came in, like same as in Australia, because they go, this country's built on immigrants. Yeah, but the immigrants back then were different to the ones today. They came to America and Australia for a better life. They assimilated. They loved the country. They helped build the country. They got jobs. They learnt the language. They mingled. They didn't just go to the little enclaves and stay in their groups and then burn the American flag and fucking. It's like
no, they didn't do that. But yeah, now they all come here and they all want something. What can I get? What can I get? The fuck out of here.
And it's another thing too.
Listen, curry is really good, but now that we have the recipe, do we really need to bring these fucking people?
No.
Yeah, they can go back. We got the recipe.
And take their buttered chicken with them. And the thing is, before, and I've always said this, somebody built a canoe or a boat. Some person finally worked out how to build a boat. But before anyone ever left their country, so whether it was England and Ireland and Norway or wherever the Vikings were, America, you had the Navajo, the Sioux Indians, the Cherokee Indians. Guess what, people? In Africa too, before the white man ever traveled, you cunts were killing each other to begin with before we got there.
Yeah,
the Sioux Indians would attack the Cherokee, kill them, and take them as slaves. A slavery thing isn't just a white man thing. Tribes in Africa are killing each other before the white man come. It's just that we learned to build a boat. We come over. We had better weapons. You suck. We won. So fucking get over it.
That's right. And it was a very, very long time ago.
Yeah.
All right. And I had nothing to do with it. My grandparents are from Sicily. So don't fucking look at me.
Learn from the past. Don't fucking live in it.
That's the one thing. Fucking people don't want to separate white people into sections and understand. So I do the same thing. I don't as if you're below Texas, you're all Puerto Rican as far as I'm concerned. I don't know.
And if you're in California, you're all illegal.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit. Anyway, thank you for that, Lee. I just wanted to talk about Thanksgiving. Now, is there a holiday similar to Thanksgiving in Australia where you give thanks?
For what?
It's a day where you give thanks and you're grateful for the things that you have.
And it's called your birthday. You're like, fuck, thank God I'm here for another one. Needed another year.
Yeah, no. So Australia doesn't give two shits. They're like, fuck you. You ain't getting nothing.
I have that day. It's called every day I get a blowjob. I give thanks to my wife.
Oh man.
Hey, when you get to my age, if you're still getting a bit of blowies and stuff like that, you're very thankful, John. So don't you fucking worry about it.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Listen, I know.
If you wake up with a hard on, you're very lucky.
I understand. We have a lot of. There's no waking up with a hard on anymore. But there is.
I do a lot sometimes.
Really?
It's not even like I'm having a sexual dream, because sometimes I get up at 2:00 to go take a piss. I got a hard on. It's sort of hard to piss when you got a hard on. So you try.
Do you jerk off before you go to bed at night?
No.
That's why I do. That's
Ah, that could
probably
be
why I
good.
don't wake up with a hard on.
Mm.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah. But that being said, it's
You
no
wake
big
up,
deal.
but in bed when you're jerking off, is your wife beside you watching
Oh no, I
TV?
don't jerk off in the bed with my wife next to me. I jerk off in this room right here that we're talking.
Yeah. You just sit in that chair and pretend you're talking to me. You're
Yeah.
putting an old podcast on. What are you doing, honey? Just doing a podcast with Lee. I'll be out soon.
Yeah.
Come
That's
out
me.
sweating. Oh, it's hot in that office. Oh, it's hot in there.
That's what I do. That's what I do. So if there was one of those FBI, white light thingies,
Oh, yeah. Your room would glow.
is my DNA is everywhere.
Your room would be like that movie Tron.
Yeah. You see that? You see this? My fish tank right here. I got a fish tank.
Oh, yeah. What sort of fish you got in there? What type?
I got an Oscar. I got 2 Sebrams, and I got a
How
little.
do you know his name's Oscar?
Yeah. And so one time I jerked off and I fucking shot a load in the tank.
Oh my God! Did they get pregnant?
No, but they ate it.
I was going to say, did you watch them eat it? Well, what you think about it? We swim in their spunk when we're in the ocean. So,
Not even with them. That's all it was, man. That's all.
Have you ever swum close to a sperm whale?
No, probably, but very similar. I would assume.
What the fuck is that noise?
I don't know. No, I never came in the fish tank, guys. I never came in the fish tank. Okay, there was only.
Did you ever hear about the homosexual whale?
No, what happened with the homosexual whale?
Well, I'll tell you.
Okay.
It bit the end off the submarine and sucked out all the semen.
Oh, I like that one. That's not bad. It's a pretty good one. That's better than one of your other jokes. I got to say. I didn't come in the fish tank. Okay, the worst spot.
I was just joking, people. I was just joking.
Yeah. All right. Maybe it might have happened once but anyway. So, but the only time that if I don't have a napkin, then it just goes right here.
Yeah.
And then I go in the bathroom and clean my hands. Wash my hands.
Nothing worse if you get it on your pants and it drips down the front of your pants and leaks out.
That sucks. Yeah. That sucks.
When you were younger, did you try and lay on your back when you were younger and squirt it in your mouth?
No, I can't reach that far. You nuts? What am I, Bo?
It's like bending over, like your legs up on the bed, like arching back.
No, I didn't do any acrobatics when I was a kid. I did hump a bowling ball when I was a kid.
Nor did I. I never did either. I just thought about it.
Yeah. Just I did hump a bowling ball though on my bed one time.
Yes, I heard. Remember that? You're rolling your dick over the top of it.
Yeah.
Should have had 2 of them and put it in between like boobies.
I didn't even think of that. But here's the thing. I think I only had what I could work with, and I only had 1 bowling ball. So, but there are also times now that I'm 49 that I'm like, I think maybe I'll jerk off, and then I just put my dick away and just like.
If we ever went 10-pin bowling, would you sort of get like turned on at the bowling alley? Would you be like, oh my God, look at that?
Especially if there was a gray Brunswick.
I was going to say if there was like one of those purple moon ones with the glitter in it.
Because it was great. It was a gray Brunswick ball with no holes drilled in it. If you could find one of those.
They say you always remember your first. You didn't try put a hole in it?
I tried. Actually, I still have it. It's a marble now.
It's been worn down. She's always been loyal to me, that one. Never goes anywhere. She's always there.
You guys this is a fucked up show. We're supposed to be talking about fucking bodybuilding. Never happened.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What? Okay. Cool. Mention bodybuilding then.
Yeah, bodybuilding is annoying to me. It really is.
Is that show on this weekend? Is the Japan one this weekend?
Oh, next weekend.
Not this weekend.
Is it this weekend or next weekend?
I saw James put some pictures up. James was looking pretty good.
Yeah, James is doing it. Mark Hector is doing it. Sean Clarita is doing it, from what I could tell.
And that's this weekend, is it, or next?
Let me see. I think it's the 23rd, which would be this weekend. Yeah, so it's this weekend. Yes. Okay.
Well,
Yep.
hopefully James does well.
Oh, we'll see. They're not gonna get paid, that's for sure. But whatever.
I haven't got a regular Monster. I'm drinking hard rated alcoholic lemon lime, zero sugar, 4.5% alcohol.
You know what's funny is my wife buys all those things. Do they have a Costco in Australia? Because my wife, every time she goes to Costco, she comes home with these crazy drinks like that. I got a shit ton of them in my refrigerator.
They're nice, aren't they? Some of them are nice.
Yeah,
you got to be 18. You got to be 18 plus to drink it, though.
Yeah, it's
here
true.
in Australia, the legal drinking age is 18, not 21.
Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Right? Like, so what I mean by that is, if you could drive at 18, but you can't drink till you're 21, right?
You can go to the military at 18 and shoot people and get killed for your country.
Yeah, okay.
You can vote. You can vote at 18. So why can't you drink at 18?
Yeah, but what I was thinking of, if you could drink at 18 and then drive at 21, at least you know what it's like to drink for a little while, and maybe you can handle it by the time you're 21. But what do I know? I'm all fucked up.
I like that idea. I reckon too. We should start maybe 12-year-olds on heroin, so by the time they're 18, they're used to it. You know,
that's a good idea. And I think broad should stop voting. That's what I think too. Girls,
and all the young girls from 10 or 12 should be on the pill and birth control just in case they get raped. They're not going to have a baby.
Yeah. What else? Yeah. And then every woman that that decides they're gonna apply to college, right in the kitchen. They go right in the kitchen.
Because it's terrible. Like, young girls shouldn't have kids because it's like young kids raising kids. So there should be a law from young girls from the age of like 13 to 18. They can only have anal, not vaginal sex.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like
stops
that.
the pregnancy rate.
Yeah.
But I do have a question though. You know, this whole abortion thing, I don't know why the governments here do it. They do it there. It's a big thing. Look, it's a woman's choice if whatever. I know some people abuse them to get abortions all the time, but I don't get it.
The stats are actually scary.
Yeah, here in Australia, like say you're pregnant, you're a woman that's pregnant and you got a baby in your stomach. If I kill you and the baby dies, I get charged for the murder of that child as well. It's 2 murders.
Double homicide.
So why is it you can abort them and kill them and not anything happen? But yet if I were to write like a car accident accidentally, I'd get 2 manslaughter charges.
I don't know. But you actually want to hear some of the stats? And in some states, they collect stats if you need an abortion. Okay. Some states don't. Some states you could do it. Some states they're not going to say no, but they need information. So Florida is one of those states that they collect stats before they're not going to say no, but they want info. They want to know when, why, how, blah blah blah. So from the stats of Florida, and you could assume that this is an average across the country. Okay. Less than 1% of girls that actually have an abortion is because of rape and or incest.
You said the word.
I did, but I said fuck it. Since we're doing abortion and we're going this far, fuck it. So only less than 1% of rape and abortion. Okay, the rest, 99% of the abortions
just holes.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Absolutely. And the worst, it's 40% of girls that have had abortion have had 2 or more.
And it's a shame because I know the black statistics are high and so are the Mexicans.
Yeah, that was
which
also
which I feel bad about. But then when I see a Mexican girl or a black girl and they already have 5 or 6, I'm really glad they aborted the other 8.
Yeah, I know. Well, how about this one? Maybe we should just be a little bit more responsible.
Yes, and I understand too, the guys have to be responsible, but sometimes having a condom and shit is a bit a thing. But if a girl takes a pill or she gets that implant, at least it's taken care of. It's there already.
Or the morning after pill.
Yeah, the morning. Or just a good fucking kick in the guts.
I'll throw you down the stairs, bitch.
Watch that first step.
These are all jokes. These are all jokes. Nobody is saying you can't kill your baby. These are all jokes. You guys, you're fucked up, Lee.
Hey, I'm going to say, you may as well abort it, because I said once it comes out and it's 1, 2, 3, or 4 and you kill the fucker in, you're doing time. So get rid of it while there's no fucking charges.
You're a sick bastard. Can we move on to something nice? We're supposed to be talking about the holidays here, okay?
Oh, that's right. Thanksgiving. Well, I'm giving thanks to the abortion clinics.
Okay. So there's no fucking Thanksgiving in Australia. Okay, which makes sense because it's an American holiday, and sometimes I'm an idiot.
We have Easter, we have Christmas, we have Australia Day. That's like your 4th of July. And again, when we have it, everyone complains, Invasion Day, the day you took it out, fuck off. And that's about it. I know we have like the other holidays that other religions celebrate. They have their things too, and then we have Nadoff week. That's for the Aboriginals. And then we have like same as like you get Juneteenth and you get all the other Black History Month, and it's like that's American history. It's not Black history. It's American history. It's all fucking history.
So they have Nadoff Day or Nadoff Month in Australia.
We have a week, I think.
Nadoff week. You know, they have that in Germany, only it's pronounced a little different.
Adolf.
it's only
everyone just goes into the kitchen and sits around the oven and gives thanks.
It's held in secret, apparently, from what I understand.
Gas oven going half price that month just to get them. That's a great day. What you do, you start off with the family. You go and you go into the kitchen, sit around the gas oven, then you get all moved into the shower. That's a great day. That's a great day.
All right. Yeah. I do have a day that I would like to propose.
Okay.
I do have a day that I would like to propose to the U.S. government, and maybe they could implement this day. Now,
they're listening.
Just for people that this is not an original idea. Okay, this was thought up by somebody else. I'm just repeating it, and I agree with it. Okay, so you know how like when guys work with girls, maybe there's like an office job. What the hell are you doing?
An office. I somehow put it in my mouth, but it ran all down.
What are you, a child?
Gummy must be kicking in.
I was going to say, Jesus Christ. So let's say, like, for example, that you have an office job. You have an administrative job. Maybe you're in a law firm. Maybe you're in a doctor's or whatever, right? And you have to work side by side with women. Well, sometimes it's very uncomfortable because that girl might come in. She might have perfume that smells really good.
Oh yeah.
She might have a fitted dress on with heels. And it's very, very difficult, for a guy to like be like, oh man, I gotta like work with this all day. Oof, that's rough. So I think we should have a day where one day where a guy, it's a nice day too, where a guy gets to address his what's the word?
Like compliment her, and
it's the guy gets.
What do you mean undress?
The guy gets to address his sexual prowess to this woman without having any repercussions, right? So it's
almost like abortion, killing someone, and it's nothing can be done to you. You can grape your office worker.
Well, I'm not saying grape her. Don't grape her. Let's not
finger pop then. How about
it has to be, and it has to be like, for example, like how a girl flirts with you sometimes, like you work in her office and she flirts with you. Give me a hug, it's your birthday, and you're like, oh my God. So on this day, you were able to go to the girl and you go, hey, let's say the girl's name. Let's say the girl's name is, I don't know, Felicia. Sarah. Let's say the girl's name is Sarah. You would just say, Sarah. I was just saying, thinking, would you suck my dick in the broom closet today?
Sarah, I'd like to pound the fuck out of your pussy.
Straight ahead. Yeah. Just bring her flowers. It's a nice day.
Well, it's like that movie The Purge, but instead of killing people, you're just fucking them.
Yeah, but you want to make it like I don't want to break law. It's got to be consensual. This one day's got to be consensual.
No. It's like, where's the funny neck? You need a bit of fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my way was a little bit more
I get
diplomatic.
so turned off when they're agreeable.
All right. So let's say you're a Democrat, I'm a Republican, and we have to come to terms on this one day.
Mhm.
How do we do it? I'm saying no, you can't just beat the shit out of her and have your way with it. And you're saying no, that's really what I do. So we have to have okay. So how about this? If this girl flirts with you, kisses you on the cheek, hugs you more than 3 times a year, then you could force yourself.
Forcibly.
Right. But listen, if it's 2.5 times, you can't do it. Like there's no going back. Right. But if she does, if it's only one time and this is in your head the whole time, then you have to be cordial. You have to be like, hey, Sarah, would you suck my dick in the broom closet? Right. You bring. See, I would say you bring her flowers, you make it a nice day. You just be like, keep the flowers, Sarah. Thank you. Is it okay? I know you said no, but can I sniff your seat when you go to the bathroom? Just.
And then after she smells the flowers, you punch her right in the fucking mouth.
You are never going to be on the board of election.
And this goes not just for women. If there's that one asshole co-worker guy there too, you're allowed to butt rape him and video it and send it to all his mates.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that idea. But since I think heterosexually all the time.
Hey, look, if it's a day off to do that, I'm gonna defile fucking everyone.
No, it's not a day off. It's kind of like Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? You still got to go to work. It's a special day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you're gonna defile someone, just do it to everyone. If they brought their pet dog, it's getting it too.
My way, we would have had the day. Your way, we're never gonna have the day.
Well, we'll get a couple of hours at least until the roofies wear off.
You just go right to over the top. We're never going to be able to get this done.
It's where you truly want to go. I don't know why you're being scared to say that's where you want to go, John. You're trying to be polite. Deep down, you're like, I like Lee's day better. Lee's got the best day.
Yeah. What would we call this day? What would the day be called?
Fuck 'em, kill 'em, bury 'em day.
Oh no! See, again, I would just call it like Happy Harassment Day. You know what I mean?
Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah,
exactly. You gotta make it. You gotta make it like deliverable. You can't just
refreshing rape day.
Yeah, something like that. Happy Harassment Day, Sarah. Here's the flowers. I was just hoping you'd suck my dick in the broom closet.
Sexy sexual assault day. That's nice.
Something like that. Yeah, absolutely.
And after you've assaulted them, then you give them the flowers and take them to dinner and go, haha, it's just a fun day, just a joke. You'll be fine. Tomorrow's a new day. You'll be right.
Tomorrow we go back to normal. Tomorrow today you can't call human resources. You can't call the cops. Even the owner of the company would be like,
it's hard to call anyone when their hands are duct taped and their mouth stuck.
You really take
hard to call anyone when they go in doggy style head first through the wood chipper. Fuck.
Forget it. I'll never get this day. If Lee's my friend, I'll never get the day. Forget it. I was just hoping,
I guess we'll just have to go out. And do what people used to do: be serial killers and just make every day a happy day.
I remember when I used to work in an office. When I went to college. There was this office I used to work in the city, right? And there was this Spanish girl, and she would always flirt with me and so on and so forth. And she always wore this nice perfume. And I always wished that there was like, one of those days like harassment day where I could just say, hey, I forgot her name. It was some Spanish name. Let's say it's Chiquita Banana. I don't remember the
Chiquita
name.
Garcia Vanzuales.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Chiquita Vanzuales. Chiquita, would you suck my dick in the broom closet? I just thought because you flirt with me all year,
Did you ever beat off to her?
Oh, back in the day, yeah, plenty of times.
Does your wife still wear her perfume?
No, my wife doesn't wear perfume. We're talking the year 2000, 2001.
And again, you don't forget your first. She was your first true office romance.
Yeah, no, I never had an office romance. Did I ever have an office romance? I never had an office romance. Did I? I'm trying to think. Now, forget it. Now, if I had an office romance, it would be with a
You'd
rat.
be, you'd be banging someone in the sewer. Do you
No, I
like
never
that, you
had.
dirty bitch? You like that? That's what your asshole smells like, you
Yeah,
dirty mole.
disgusting. Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking big.
lick the sewer pipe while I'm doing you from
Yeah,
behind, you
it's
dirty hole.
disgusting
You
pig.
fucking dirty sewer rat.
Yeah. Your father would be proud of you, wouldn't
Oh,
he? Yeah.
stop it. Stop it. I'm starting to get a twitch.
See, Rich says harassment day, kind of like the sexual purge. That's what Lee said, Rich. That's what Lee said. I'm just saying. She have big titties, John? No, actually, Dave, she did not have big titties. Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing, Dave. I don't know if you've ever been in this situation, but for some reason, all of your what you turns you on goes out the window when there's that one girl at work that just flirts with you. She could look like anything. It's unbelievable. It doesn't matter. It's just that she's there, and it's like, oh my god, there's a possibility
you're getting attention. It's like, ooh,
yeah,
that's fun.
right. Everything goes out the window. Like I remember this one time there was this fat girl in the gym, and she'd always say hello to me, and all of a sudden one day I'm on, I forgot what machine I'm on, and she's behind me, and she just rubbed her fingers from one part of my shoulder to the other part of my shoulder, came around and said hello, and from that day forward, I wanted to fuck that fat bitch. It's all.
And every time you look at her, you're trying to find that one redeeming point where you think, yeah, I could probably get hard if I just focus on that. If I focus on that, I could get hard.
What's the worst date I've ever been on? All right, let me try to think. I remember I met this girl. There's a lot of bad dates, like a date where like sex didn't happen. Right? I'll tell you that.
I remember if it was at a date where you talk to them and you
happened, there was a pretty good date, right? I mean,
but say it's just like one of those two. You can talk and text, but then when you get in person and go somewhere, you just like, this was more sexual and tension on the phone. Now we're in person. It's like,
Oh, I had the same. This was in the early days of like AOL chat room, and I was in my early 20s, and I was like single, and this happened to me twice. And I was talking to this girl, and she sent me a nice picture. But this happened to me twice, and then I go to pick her up, and the girl goes to get in my car, and I'm like, oh my! She was like as big as my car. You know what I mean? She was just this fat, just huge.
But were you thinking to yourself, I should fuck her just to make her happy?
No, it was so bad. It was like there was nothing. Like you said, you look for one thing. There was nothing. It was nothing.
Not even her eyes.
No, and I remember I was stuck because now she was in my car, so I took her out. I drove her home, and I was like, okay, it was nice talking to you. And you know what the sad part was? When she got out of the car, she said to me, "Don't worry, I understand." I was like, oh, that was pretty sad.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, but she was a fucking fat.
She's probably killed herself since then, John.
You think so?
What was her name?
I don't know.
See if we can. She's probably one of those girls who you knew at school that were fat, and they look like the hottest fucking girls out there. And the hot girls from school are the ones that have got kids and they're fat now. It's like it's the role reversal.
That actually really happened to me.
Yeah.
Several years ago, I went to this NPC show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't Jay's show; it was another show. And you know how they have all the vendors, and there's these guy and this girl, and they're selling this clothing vendor. And I look at this girl, and I'm like, in my head, I'm going, is that Danielle? Because the face looked the same. Like, is that Danielle? And I looked at her. I said, are you? I'm gonna just because she's gonna. I don't know. I was like, are you Danielle so and so? And she goes, yeah. I was like, I went to junior high school with you. We went to, and she was like, I was fat in junior high school as the fat kid, and she got voted prettiest girl.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm looking at her, and I'm like, she looks like a melted candle. Like everything is just hanging. It was fucking horrible. And I was like, what are you doing? How you doing? She's like, oh, I was like, she goes, oh, I have 3 kids. I'm divorced. It was her boyfriend now.
Did you say, I can see that?
Yeah, look at you fucking pig.
Only 3 that you fucking know of. You might have dropped the other few out and didn't fucking know about it.
I don't know. And she was voted prettiest girl. She had big tits. It was unbelievable. And then I saw her, and it happened with a guy too. I saw a guy that was like the star athlete of the school.
Ah,
And
and he
I
was
was, I
bald. Now
was,
he's bald and fat.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was like the star athlete, and he was like on the captain of the football team and all this shit. And he used to win all the fucking athletic races and stuff. And then I was walking my dog, and I saw him, and he was like, I was like, Eric, is that you? And he's like, hey, John. It was like this fat, just fat fucking slob. I'm like, Jesus Christ. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do, Lee?
Lee, out of all the years she competed at Olympia, I never should have won the Olympia, Jordan.
Well, that was actually very honest of you.
You're welcome. I'm an honest guy. Holly reckons my day sounds more exciting than yours, and Dave says about the perfect date as far as personality or looks. I actually prefer a better personality. Now, when I say looks, she can't be like ugly, ugly, but I like the girl next door look, or even a bit less than that. They don't have to be stunning models and shit
Right.
like that. No,
You
because
got it's
they got
got to
the
be
worst.
some.
They
Yeah.
got the worst personalities.
Oh,
God.
big time, bro. It's bad. It's bad. The smoking hot chicks.
I don't know what your wife's like, but my wife's like, when she wakes up, I tell her sometimes, you don't need makeup, but they like, I feel naked without it. I'm like, you look great without it. And I'm not saying that just because I'm your husband, but you look just as good without your makeup. Then they think, oh, what? So when I get done up for you, you don't, oh, here we go. Why you got to start an argument? I'm trying to be nice, saying you don't need makeup.
Actually, you could tell your wife. My wife gave your wife a very nice compliment.
Did she?
Yeah. I showed her the pictures of when you guys renewed your vows.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't like those pictures because she put a bit of weight on, so she didn't.
Really? Because I agreed with my wife. She looked great. She looked she dressed perfect for that occasion, right? But then at the same
shoes
time,
on, just no shoes, relaxed, and I'm
she had the
I'm
perfect,
standing there in a Superman suit.
That was my next comment. And but my wife said, "My God, she looks so nice. Why is he in a Superman costume?"
It's Halloween. And the thing was, when we first got married, I was in a nice suit, and she had a really nice dress on then too. She goes, "Cause this is just for you," and she goes, "You don't have to wear a suit and be done up nice again." She goes, "You can wear your Superman suit. It's Halloween. That's fine by me." So I said, "Now you're sure? I don't want to hear this later on that you wore your Superman."
But no, she was dressed so nice. It was so appropriate for the occasion. She looked fantastic. And you look like a fucking moron.
Of course. Always got to ruin the day.
Holy shit. Oh,
I thought she was joking. I thought it was a Halloween trick, a Halloween prank.
How you feeling over there, Lee?
Good.
Oh, good. So I sent everybody there.
Gummy wasn't kicked in yet, so.
I sent everybody their Christmas gifts today, except you. Yours will be going out either this weekend or next weekend.
Thank you.
But all those guys, or everybody, I sent the other guys their Christmas gifts. I don't know. Did you see it? I had a short clip on Instagram where I was doing dumbbell presses, and I had it on. I had the jersey on. It came out real nice. Yeah,
no,
you're gonna.
Last one I saw you do was backwards. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh yeah, maybe yeah. That was the other.
How's what's his name doing? I saw a thing pop up the other day. In a hospital gown on still. Bo, how's Bo doing?
He's doing much better. I spoke to him. When did I talk to him? Actually, I spoke to him today because I needed his address to send it out. But but yeah, he's doing much better. I don't know exactly what happened. I tried calling him, he didn't pick up, but then I texted him. I was like, you know, you're doing okay, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm doing fine. So I said, just checking up on you. But yeah, so from what I understand, he's doing much better. And
imagine the poor nurse that would have to put a catheter in.
Jesus Christ. She has to start out in the hallway. She needs like 3 nurses.
they're rolling them out like one of those drain lizards you put down the drain.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, another meter.
Oh, yeah. You have one person in the middle. Keep going.
Now it's time to remove it.
All right. Pull it out slow. Go ahead. Can
you take over? I got to go to lunch.
Yeah, exactly. You're fucked up. You got fucking problems. Holy shit.
Is this guy deformed or something? we're meant to like amputate his leg, but he's got 3 legs. Which one do we take off? He's
Yeah,
like,
right.
he's got
No,
a
Jordan, you
deformity.
should not start pitting at 15. Please do not start fucking pitting.
No, God, no.
That's a
No.
stupid thing. That's ridiculous.
You should be just training hard, resting, eating good. Because at 15, 16, your testosterone level should be high. So just make the most of your natural testosterone by
You're not even
training.
finished growing yet. Don't even.
Oh.
I plan at
You
25.
probably just shot your first white load, not clear liquid.
Yeah. Oh, did that ever happen to you? When like I was jerking off so long before I actually had puberty that when I fucking actually did finally shot a load, I was so scared. I thought I did something wrong. I'm like,
What happened? Oh no, it's
stuck.
fucking spewing up. It's got sick.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I got up to bed all nervous. I thought I broke the fucking thing.
I told you the first time I masturbated, I was only probably 9 or 10, and I was yanking on it so hard that when it went down, it was all swollen.
Yeah,
it was so fat, it was covering the head and that. And I'm like, what's happened? What's happened? So stupid. I go to my grandfather. He's laying in the caravan bed because we're on holidays. I'm like, Dar, I got something to ask you. He goes, what? I said, I'm just worried. I said, I was in those fucking showers at the caravan park, fucking slipped over, whacked my fucking dick into the tile floor. And he goes, give me a look. He went like this. He goes, you'll be right. And I thought the same thing. He's probably thinking, you fucking learnt to masturbate, you dirty bastard.
Because I did the same thing. I remember asking my father the same thing.
You did? You did?
Don't worry about it. Yeah. He goes, yeah, you'll be all right. Don't worry about it. I told him
it's like when a girl first gets a period, fathers know, oh, yeah, he's learnt.
yeah.
That's my boy. He's got manhood.
I remember we were like, I think we were in Atlantic City or something like that. And back then in the 80s, you could go on like a weekend family trip to Atlantic City, and they had an indoor pool. I don't remember what hotel it was in. And I told my father that the fucking my swimming shorts were too tight, and that's why I got. And he's like, yeah, you'll be fine. But the truth of the matter was, what really happened was I was in the pool and there was all these girls in bikinis, and I just went back to the hotel room in the bathroom and fucking jacked off like a psychopath.
When you were younger, did you ever like put your dick near a pool pump and that sort of thing, or a vacuum?
I never did put my dick in the pool pump. I'll tell you where I put my dick: on the bowling ball.
In a vacuum? What about vacuum?
Never did in a vacuum. I tried lubricating the center of the tissue paper. You know, like that cardboard center of the tissue of the bathroom tissue paper.
I like that. I like that because that'd be good because that's almost like necrophiliac. That'd be like fucking a corpse. I like it. I like where you're going with it.
So what I did was I took the cardboard roll from the toilet paper and I lubed it up with lubrication, but it didn't work because it's still cardboard and your dick is still on.
And it's sort of just almost stick, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it didn't work. That didn't work. I tried sticking my dick in a Tylenol bottle, but by that point, my dick was too big. I'm trying to think of if any strange other places I've stuck my dick. My
you
mother
ever use
had
a massage gun on? Put a massage gun on.
I didn't have any massage gun. My mother had chicken cutlets. I just grabbed 2 of them.
And then when you finish, did you put them back in the fridge? Your mum's like, oh, these are very salty, these cutlets, aren't they? These are very, I wonder what the butcher did to these. They got some sort of seasoning on them.
Yeah, it was before that, before she cooked them. So that slime, that goo, it was like,
Oh, yeah, like that oil, the nice olive oil.
You're fucked up, Lee. And I know I never fucked my mother's chicken cutlets, okay?
You know what would have been pretty good to bang back in the day if you thought about it? Not while it's hot, but while it's warm. A lasagna, if you put your cock between the pasta sheets and the meat. Yeah.
The problem is it gives out easy. It just falls apart.
That was like a good compact lasagna, lots of weight on top, lots of weight on the bottom. You could like pretend you're fucking Lizzo and it'd just be like very meaty and sloppy and warm.
It just falls apart. Here's the thing. No matter what you try.
Can you fuck a taco?
What?
Could you fuck a taco shell?
No, that would just crumble into pieces.
What about, hey, I know, go to Chipotle, get a nice big beef burrito and cut the end off it and just fucking dive into it.
You'd have to be very careful, but that's a possibility because they wrap that up nice.
Yeah, but you could maybe loosen it a bit and then just maybe don't ask for too much guac or anything and then just get in there. Because if you get guac, you're going to pull out and think she's got some disease.
Yeah, what
Jesus Christ, you got gangrene on your fucking urethra.
Here's the thing, though, Lee, and I'm sure you'll agree with me on this. No matter
Okay,
what you
I'll
tried
agree.
screwing when you were a kid, when the first time you have the real thing,
Oh,
it is mind blowing. Even though, like, I remember the first time I was still so like nervous. I didn't even come, but just the warmth, I remember the warm thighs around me,
and the
and then
wetness.
and then the first plunge into the vagina it's like nothing. It's like wow, you know.
What
And
about when you've been having sex too later on? You get to that point where you know you're going to come and you go, don't move, don't move. And they just somehow squeeze their pussy like that. Like, oh, fuck. It's too late.
I never had anybody with like real good pussy muscle like that.
Oh, you've had all the loose, sloppy ones.
Yeah. I always had everybody's like, by the time like all the pussy that got to me, well, you fucked 12,000 times because you're Lee Priest. You know what I mean? Like by the time they
No,
got to
I wasn't like that. I actually, because even at 13, I was with an 18-year-old for 3 years.
no.
And then after,
Yeah,
I was
that's what
never
I'm
like
saying.
going from girl. I was always in a relationship for a year or two. I never did the whole girl, girl, girl,
No, what
girl.
I'm trying to say is by the time the girls want me, they're already done sloppy run through, and people like you have already had them in their prime. And by the time they get to me, they're a disaster. And it's like,
Well, they should be experienced.
yeah, but they're a mess by that point, you know, mentally.
Few kids got the bills.
It's all
Bills,
fucked up.
credit cards are run up, and they're looking for
Yeah.
daddy and someone with a good job to help pay what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. That did actually happen to me. There was this girl that I went on a date with, and we hung out. We went back to her house.
Mhm.
She said, no, my kids are home with their father. They're not with me this weekend. And it was in her bed, and sure as shit, her kid was in his bedroom, you know, and he was like 12, 13. And I'm like, I thought he was in his. I said, I thought he was with his father. And she said, oh, he must have didn't want to stay, so he walked home.
Oh,
And I'm
did
like,
you make
geez.
him breakfast the next day? Did he call you daddy?
No. I just left the next day. I did bend her over the stairs before I left, while the kid was in still.
I bet you were hoping he'd come out so he could see what you're doing to his mother.
Yeah. See, you know, it's gotta suck when you finally realize you got to get to a certain age and you got to come to terms with yourself that your mother's a whore. Really, it's gotta be.
And there's no Santa Claus and there's no Easter Bunny. Your mother's a whore.
Yeah. How old do you think? How old
I
do you
want
think?
hairy bush, Dave. Dave just asked hairy bush or bald.
What?
I want a bit of bush, a little bit of hair, landing strip.
I don't want any no hair.
That's because
No.
you want to pretend that you think you're like Mohammed and you want that 6-year-old girl to marry and have sex at night.
Don't do that. That's gross. I don't like that shit at all. That's fucking disgusting.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
No, it doesn't. It looks like a grown woman with a bald pussy. That's what it looks like.
It looks like a young girl's pussy because she doesn't have hair.
All right, maybe, but it's still a 30-year-old with no hair or a 40 or.
You tell yourself that.
Yeah. All right. Wait. So let's get back to trying to figure out whether your mother's a whore or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, okay. Let's say you're a 15-year-old boy. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you don't know your dad. Okay.
Okay, so I'm black.
It could be, but there is white trash.
Well, no.
It's Hispanics.
But even the white trash, though, the dad still stays home to beat the mother. So come on, they don't always leave the white ones. They hang on.
That's true. Okay, but let's just hang out with me. Just follow me. You're 15. Okay. You're 15. Okay, you're 15 years old, and you don't know your dad, right? Your brother is 12. Now your mother is 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your brother is 12. He knows his dad. They don't live with you, but he comes around just to take care and see his biological son. You mean nothing to him, right? So if your mother is 30 and you're 15, that means she had you at 15. She got pregnant at 14, right? And then,
Yeah.
and then 3 years later, at 18, she actually got pregnant at 17 and had her at 18. So when do you now? Even let's make it even more complicated. Let's say you even live in the neighborhood where this is common, right?
Okay.
Let's say you either live in the white trash neighborhood or you're black and you live in the ghetto, whatever, and this is common. When do you finally come to terms with yourself when you go, wow, this isn't common. This is just in my neighborhood and my mother really was a whore? Or do you never come?
I'd come to terms with it because I would just see what she's doing, and then knowing she's a whore, I'd drill a hole in the wall and just watch guys bang her.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm being serious, and you just screw it all up.
I am being serious.
Xavier, I sent you the link if you want to join us.
Hey, if she's a whore, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch.
I can't beat off to my mother. That's disgusting.
Hey, if she's a bit of a whore, she must be sexy because all the guys are banging her. So you don't think about it. You got to do what she's doing. You got to do what she's doing. She's disassociating from her body while she's getting banged. So you got to disassociate that's your mother while you're watching it get reamed by all these guys.
Well, think about it. Okay, I gave you the worst.
I'm thinking about it, and I'm quite turned on.
I gave you the worst case scenario, right? But this is a real.
You know what? My glass is half full, asshole, and I see the good in it.
Oh, okay. I gave you the worst case scenario, okay? But there are plenty of women that do OnlyFans, and these kids have to fucking deal with it. And the kids in school find out, you know.
Hey, them kids are beating off to their mother's OnlyFans. Don't you worry.
You think so?
Or their mates are beating off over it. They're all having circle jerk parties. Yeah.
Well,
can we come around to your house? Can we come stay at your place tonight and see your mum? Hi, Mrs. Smith. How are you?
That'll definitely happen. Yeah, absolutely. But
a hot day. Can we all go by the pool?
Yeah, right. And they're all or they just go home and put on OnlyFans.
Can we play piggyback fights in the pool? You get on my neck.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Right. You pretend that you're drowned and she's got to give you mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
You know, or you accidentally just grab a tit or something like, oh, I'm sorry, Mrs.
Yeah. Or just hand goes down the front of her underwater.
Yeah. No, fuck. There's part of me that wishes that I grew up in a scenario like that.
Xavier's out at a cafe. I'm out at a cafe at the moment, emailing evidence to the police.
How much more evidence you have to give the police? Jesus Christ, Xavier.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We all know she's bad shit crazy. The police should know by this point. And how much evidence?
What are you having? Coffee? You having cake? Let us know. Don't leave us hanging.
Yeah, you know what he's drinking? He's drinking a bloody Mary.
He's in Tasmania. They're incest, so he's probably drinking his uncle's cum.
He said that. I didn't. I just called you a fairy.
Tasmania is like the Appalachians. That's like the Appalachians, Tasmania.
Oh, really? Xavier. So Xavier is one of those people?
Yeah, like the hills have eyes. The hills have eyes.
Oh, people. Man. Xavier, I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know when they say close family.
I didn't know you were inbred and gay. I didn't know that, man. It's a double whammy.
They don't say it's gay because, it's you go with the brother, the sister. No, but he likes the sister too, and the mother, and the grandmother, and the cousins. So it's like, just when you're inbred, you don't discriminate. Every hole's a goal, John. Every hole's a goal.
I get it. So you're so fucked up when you're inbred that, like,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
If you're down at the beach and there's a beached whale, you're humping the beached whale, is what I'm trying to say. You're going to get that jellyfish and hump the jellyfish. It's like anything. If there's like a dead seagull, you're trying to fucking throat fuck that seagull.
Xavier, I didn't know this about you, man. I'm sorry.
Dude.
If you ever need somebody to talk to,
I like to watch that conversation.
Don't call me. I don't know anything about fucking whales and uncles and crossbreeding family genes. I don't.
It's sort of the same. It's sort of the same, really.
Really?
It doesn't matter.
Oh. I mean, even if you decide, nah, I'm holding on by a thread myself, Xavier. I can't help you if you're in a bind. So don't call me. But I'm really sorry that you don't know if you're homosexual, heterosexual. I'm sorry that you're
He's
inbred.
non-binary. He's non-binary, John.
Oh, it's non-binary, and you bang your sister and your brother and your uncle, and they bang you.
I wonder, hey Xavier, while you're there, what's your like safe word when you're with family members?
Yeah, it's get the fuck off me.
Yeah.
Is
Is it like birth certificate? Is it like, is it like what word do you use?
Yeah. Pineapple.
Uncle. They don't say uncle because he'll come running. I can't use
You know what, Forrest? You know what? Pineapple. He said it. See, he said it. It's pineapple. That's the magic word. Pineapple. Unless he's got a ball gag in his mouth, then he can't say anything.
True.
So then you just hear horrible. You guys are fucked up. You guys in Australia are fucked up. Lee, what do you have going on? Xavier is straight. He is not a product of incest. Okay, he just has shitty taste in women up until recently. Before this last one, he just has poor taste in women. But this last one, he finally learned his lesson. Other than that, Xavier's fine. All right. Now, Kenson from EP09 is a whole other story. He's a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fucking disaster.
Yeah, that's a whole show there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Let's just say that he's got
those divers, lack of oxygen. Say no more.
Yeah, let's just say he's got a whole gimp outfit in his bedroom.
Yeah, let's just say he's cock imploded.
Hey, Xavier, I want to come to Australia, and you got to take me to where all the bitches are. Take me where all the sexy bitches. Xavier loves when I say that.
Take him to the beach. See, he might be gay now. Look, he's saying he loves Kenza. Maybe you jumped the gun there, John.
This Xavier loves Kenza.
Yeah. Podcasts of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
They can maybe rub their microphone tips together and go docking.
You guys are fucked up, man.
One can take his Xavier can take the little black bit off, and Kenza can dock with their microphones.
Yeah, that's what happens. They could talk about bodybuilding. It's fabulous. Yes, please clip it and send it to me when you put it on your video. Yeah, I forgot. Where was the spot? Because I said I was going to be 50. Where was the spot you said we can go with? It's all disgusting women, and I said, take me where the sexy bitches are.
In Australia.
Yeah, remember you said that there was like a spot that everybody goes to and hangs out, like a party spot.
I don't know. It's probably just any club.
What'd you say?
Club. It's probably just any club, any beach, any.
Do Australian girls like guys from
Gold Coast? Yeah, up to the Gold Coast. Gold Coast is like Florida. Yeah.
Oh. A
lot of beaches, a lot of like cafes and clubs and pubs along the beach. So all the young girls get up there, get drunk, and stagger around carrying their shoes.
Do Australian girls like American guys, or is it one of those things where it's like
they do? They like the accent.
Oh, is it like
it's like American girls like the Australian accent. A lot of
American girls,
Australian girls. Yeah.
American girls like black guys.
And they're dumb too. So you can just tell them you're like Vin Diesel's stunt double or something. Shooting the movie, because on the Gold Coast, that's where they make a lot of movies at Warner Brothers World. So you can just say you're Vin Diesel's stunt double. You're in town doing a movie.
But you think they'll like my accent though? Because I look like Vin Diesel, but I sound like Joe Pesci.
But they won't know who Joe Pesci is.
I sound
9 and 10-year-olds, they haven't seen those movies.
Oh man, why you gotta do that, man? Can't you say 19?
I meant 19. Yeah.
Even 19 is fucking rough for me, man.
Why?
I just can't do the young girl thing.
I think you want to be there first.
No, I don't want that responsibility.
Jordan the weekend of January 8th and 9th, there's a Fit Expo in Los Angeles. I'll be there.
Is it nap time for you?
It's 2:10 in the afternoon.
All right, I'm gonna let you go because you know I appreciate you coming on, man. Always. If Jim Reapers is watching, where is
beautiful jacket, beautiful. And I'm sure you'll probably check out their site. I'm sure they're having a Black Friday sale.
If Jim Reapers is watching, dump Ian Valier and give me a call.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay? Ian is not the best looking guy. And I even believe that he even knows when he got the call to be a model. He was like, What?
Is this a prank?
Have you seen what I look like? Jesus.
And what about this? And if you're young LA, if you want young LA, Batman, Joker collection, and Popeye and all that sort of stuff, use Code Priest.
Code Priest. I'm actually going to look
into it. A guy the other day sent me his order. He goes, thanks for the thing, because he used Code Priest. He ordered like 4 items, and using my code, he got $62 something off his order.
Oh, very cool. A friend of mine in the UK looks very similar to a top footballer, and he dines out and that. Yeah, that never happened to me. I did actually know. There was one time in Brooklyn, there's this famous restaurant, and I went there, and I really think they thought I was Vin Diesel because they gave me everything for free. I kept my mouth shut. You know, I don't know why, but it was really weird. It really got.
What was the pizza like at the Helen Keller Pizza Hut?
yeah. I don't understand. Like I remember we were waiting online.
Vin Diesel, is that you?
yeah, that's what happened. That's how she felt. Helen Keller's a motherfucker. All right. Yeah. Unfortunately, Lee, I'm going to let you go. Enjoy the rest of your day. I actually am going to do a video now for the Outcast to my other channel.
Yes. Well, I'm going to go see what the wife's doing, and then tomorrow blood test, like I said, and then the ultrasound on my stomach and bladder and prostate on Thursday.
You are going to be fine, my friend.
I hope you don't feel bad if I'm not.
I would feel bad. I mean, I'd be unconsolable for about 10 minutes, but then I'd move on.
Would you do a nice tribute video to me, like one of the one?
Like if you croaked?
Yeah. Would you and Xavier get together and like clip little funny bits of Lee being rude throughout the podcast, and like,
yeah. And then
at the end you go, man, what a cunt! Glad he's gone. Fuck.
Yeah. We really see how we feel at the end.
Did you hear how he used to talk to us? Fuck him.
What a hard on he was. Jesus Christ.
Good luck to you, God. Good luck to you if you've got him up there now. Fuck.
You're not going to heaven, bro.
I'll empty out heaven in fucking 1 hour.
You're not going to heaven.
What are you saying?
St. Peter's going to be at the gate going, oh, no, what are you doing here? I don't. What are you really?
Be like the fucking the doors on Get Smart on TV.
Really? You're joking, right? You're joking, right, Lee? You're joking.
Come on, April Fools, down you go.
Yeah. Or what would be funny is if there was just a random angel, and you'd be like, I'm Lee Priest, and they'd be like, oh, you're not on the list, and you go, can you get St. Peter, please? And then he comes out and he goes, what do you want, Lee? I'm trying to get in. Yeah, no. Even if
I'll be like, just let me see the big man once. Just let me see him once. Bring him to the gate. Bring the big man to the gate. And when he gets to the gate, I'll be like, fuck you. And then as he comes to the gate, I'll be like, oh, look at me. Who am I?
Yeah. And then before you know it, you're in hell, and the devil's got a big heart on going, I hear you like to get pegged.
When I get to hell, he's going to be like, Lee, mate, you were one fucking hell of a soldier. Congratulations. Sit by my side. You're my fucking right hand man.
Oh, come on. You think you're gonna knock out Stalin and fucking?
Oh yeah.
You think Yeah, no, you think Hitler and
You
Stalin?
don't, you
think
don't, you don't know what I've done behind closed doors.
you told me everything. Jesus.
You'll be writing the book. Oh, he never seemed that way when I met him. He seemed pretty quiet.
He
Like
such a
Jeffrey
nice
Dahmer was.
person. Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer was the quiet neighbor. I
He
didn't see
bought me
that.
lunch. It was fantastic. All right, you sick fuck. I'm leaving.
Lee's body count's like 200 or more. You're like, really?
Wow.
He was crazy. All
He
those
built
stories, he wasn't fucking lying.
He built a house out of bone. It's unbelievable.
How'd you
All
know?
right. I'm leaving. Tell your wife tell your wife I said hello, and tell your wife that my wife gave her a very nice compliment.
I will.
And,
I'll say John's wife said you made her pussy wet.
No, don't say that. Just tell her the truth.
I was.
All right, you sicko. I'm leaving.
Bye.
Later.
You hang up.